Well, it's time to welcome two fabulous ladies who've given us tune after tune after tune in the 90s and the early 90s, and God, they could rock a combat trouser and a vest top so well. After a 10-year hiatus, they've returned in 2016 with a red flag. They've now got new material. We can't wait to welcome them back to the bosom of showbiz music and all that malarkey. It's Nicole and Shaznay from All Say.
Yeah, that was lovely. Thank you.
All right, did you draw straws then who had to come and see me?
No, we didn't. No.
Yeah. Where are the other two then? Where's Mel and Nat?
Are they up?
Yeah, hi guys. They're up.
Good.
They're listening.
They did get long straws if they're just chilling at home in bed. Nice. So nice to see you. So you braced, you ready? How do you feel when you've got new music and you're coming back with it? How does it feel?
It's a mixture of excitement and nervousness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And are you guys always in touch all the time, even when you're not making music?
Yeah.
Tell us about your relationships now.
Well, we're pretty much...
I think we FaceTime each other at least 10 times a day.
Yeah. Always. We've got our group WhatsApp.
And even when you're not working, when you're not writing, not in the studio.
Yeah, in the last break that we had, I went and stayed with Mel in Ibiza for a week, and when Mel's here, she lives with Nick, so we're always seeing each other, and the kids hang out and play, so
nice. Yeah. Does Mel live in Ibiza?
Yeah. Yes, she does.
Yeah. Oh, I hate her.
I know.
She's laughing right now.
As well.
By her pool.
Yeah.
Great though for a little visit. Pop over and see you in Ibiza.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You mentioned the kids there. I mean, does the atmosphere in the band feel different now? You've all got kids and you've all got families. Is it less sort of like hysterical and kind of, you know what I mean, emotional, and you know, like the old days where we were all young and a bit dafter? Is it kind of warmer now in the band?
Yeah, and it's I suppose it's less about ourselves, really. I mean, even when we're doing our own thing, like shows and stuff, if we bring the kids along, you know, 5 minutes before stage, we're probably telling somebody off or chasing someone. Or
Stop eating all those.
Yeah, stop eating all those. Stop eating our rider. Caning our rider. So yeah, I mean, you know, the focus is there are so many different elements now that are included in it, which is just lovely.
And it's wonderful because there's the age difference in all the kids. It's like, you know, we've got the older ones, we've got the younger ones.
Yeah.
So it's lovely to see them and how they, you
interact,
know, and all their mums are in the same band. So it's lovely to see how they look at us and look at their mums.
It's sweet. So what is the age range then from youngest to eldest?
Youngest,
you don't have to give all
8.
the ages. 8.
And the oldest is 25.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is it Mel who's got a 25-year-old?
No, Mel's daughter is 19.
Oh, Nat's got a 25-year-old. Wow.
Yeah, Rachel.
Gosh. I mean,
she's gorgeous.
Yeah. Is she lovely?
She's just super gorgeous.
Any of the kids, I know it's a cliche question, but any of the kids a bit musical? I mean, do you leave sort of guitars around, or Shaznay, do you leave your special songwriting pen?
My daughter's a bit. My daughter, you know, she's extremely artistic, so I think she's probably the one that will do something arty. Maybe not necessarily. I mean, my son, he likes acting and stuff, but you know, maybe not necessarily music, but definitely in the art world, they both seem to have their strengths, which is nice. It's lovely around the house, to be honest. I mean, when we're doing homework, I'm, you know, not in a great mood, but when my daughter's playing the piano, it's just lovely.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, homework's the worst, isn't it?
I wish Jim played the piano. I just hear drums really loud with the guitar really loud.
Drums?
Drums, guitar, bass, and it's just like when you come home after a stressful day, I'm like that. Thanks.
Has he got the actual drum kit or those electric ones with the headphones?
No, everything has to be real, authentic, loud.
Yeah. I heard that the other day.
That's my house. That's in my house.
Yeah. So tell us about this song. We're going to play it then. Love Lasts Forever. Loads of people excited on Twitter. Did you see all the tweets? Everyone's like, we are ready for this. Tell us what's the song about. And you're working with William Orbit again, who you've worked with before a couple of times.
Yeah, so Love Lasts Forever, I wrote it with KG over a year ago, and it was just basically actually going back to things. I wrote it about my son, actually, just about him growing and changing and having to go off to big school, and just a message of saying, you know, even though these big things are coming into your life, as a family we're still there for you, and there's always love, and you've always got that, and you'll be okay. So that's what that's about.
You've got to set me off.
No, that's why I quickly finished, because I could feel myself going.
I know, I was going as well. I'm going to.
Does your son know it's about him?
Yeah, he does.
Does he love it, or is he like, Mom?
He's cool about it, actually. Yeah, he's quite nonchalant about it.
He's such a sweetie.
Yeah.
He's so sweet.
Nice.
So yeah, and we worked with various producers actually on the album, and yes, one of them being William Orbit, and it was nice to go back in with him because we haven't obviously we haven't worked with him since we did Pure Shores and Black Coffee. So that was lovely to be able to go back in the studio all these years later, and I think it was just nice.
Yeah, and it was easy enough to reconnect again with him. Same vibe with William.
Yeah, same vibe with William. So everyone we've worked with has a really good vibe. With KG, he's a part of the family.
So is KG one of your songwriting partners?
Yeah, we've worked together since day one, and
he's like the fifth saint.
Yeah. He'd be my first sort of go-to with an idea.
Yeah, if one of these ran off, you'd be like, just dragged in KG.
We look alike.
Pop on a blonde wig, it's fine. You mentioned the album there, Testament, out on the 13th of July. Excited. And is it? How can you sum it up in just a few words, the album?
Amazing. It really is.
That'll do.
Put
that on the cover. Amazing.
Amazing. Yeah, I know. We're super proud of it. I mean, it really is a masterpiece. I'm proud. The girls are proud, and I'm just excited for everyone to hear it. Really.
And there's going to be a one-off gig. Tickets on sale tomorrow then for Wednesday the 11th of July. Tell us a bit about that. How exciting.
Yes, they're on sale tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Yes. I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, one of the reasons why we kind of came back to do what to do this was one of the things we did least in the beginning was performing, because we spent so much time doing promo. So we've come back into this, and we've been doing lots of shows and having so much fun. So the last time we did a gig in Brixton, it was just amazing. It was on fire. Everybody turned up and everybody came to have a really good time, and it was just a great evening of going back in time and just having a night of reliving everybody, not just the audience, just us, all reliving our youth.
God, the last time I saw you play live a couple of years ago, wasn't it? I was like, singing along! Remember that funny little gig?
And it'll be another one of those, apart from we're going to do our new album, and we'll also go down memory lane. And
amazing.
It'll be electric at the end.
Can I do that bit? A few questions that I need to know. Can I do that bit?
Of course you can.
Yes.
So good. You're so good at it.
They chopped it off the front of it the other day. I played it and I did it live. I'm such a loser. I love it.
Oh, I need to hear that.
So it sounds good. So you've got the balance right now. You've come back. You've got the balance back, because I was like, have you got loads of promo to do all day? You're getting dragged around. What did you say?
No, the four of us are going for lunch.
Yes, that's the way to do it now. We're thrilled you're back. The album Testament out on Friday, 30th July. The gig on sale tomorrow
morning
Where
at
do
9.
they go to get them? allsaints.com or something it'll be, won't it? Have a little search online. You'll be able to find it, I'm sure.
We'll post it off somewhere.
You better add it or
it'll be on our social media.
Brixton Electric then, so that's the 11th of July. Get tickets tomorrow morning. We'll play it now, the first ever play.
Oh my God!
How do you feel?
Are you ready, ladies?
I'm nervous now.
You should introduce it. You should both introduce it. I know you've not rehearsed this. Here we go.
Here's our new single from our new album, Love Lasts Forever.
Gorgeous, and thank you to the gorgeous girls. Nikki Shazday from All Saints. Here it is.
Fade away. Take your time. Seize the day. I don't mind. I can wait. So when you're ready, you just gotta let me know. But when the time is right, I'm gonna show you. When we find it
Yes, yes.
Big round of applause for that.
So good to see the girls.
They smell lovely.
Smells really nice.
It's very
in here,
fragrant
doesn't it?
now all of a sudden in the studio.
I felt so disgusting giving them hugs. I was like, smell of egg and coffee, I'm so sorry.
They haven't been up since 4 o'clock though, like we have.
All Saints are back, capital letters. Tune, says Martin in Birmingham. It's a great
That's
song.
brilliant.
That is the second time I've heard it and already, bang, I just know it and it's in there and it's going to be in there all day. It's so good. Lovely to hear half of All Saints on the show. Takes me back to the 90s. This is Jay in Glasgow. Says at the Glasgow gig, when the 6 of us grown men were asked by security to stop standing on the chairs because we were spoiling the view for the 9-year-old girls behind us. Yes, must go see him again, says Jay in Glasgow. Great to see the girls. The song is Love Lasts Forever. And yes, they are back.